Oil prices surged to $80. What does that mean to the market? And Turkey increased taxes on fuel by 200%. And Yellen is asking the US or the authorities in the US to reconsider moderating their sanctions or tariffs on China. Now, why is that? And BlackRock application for Bitcoin ETF does get accepted. What exactly that mean for the whole process? And DeSantis says that if he becomes president, he will ban CBDCs in America. These and a few more things are the things we're going to be covering on today's video. Hi, my name is Boof and welcome to Crypto Vagabonds YouTube channel. In this channel, we talk about cryptocurrencies, geopolitics, macrofinance, and everything else that may affect the performance of your favorite crypto asset. If you do like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel and click the notification bell. Now, let's get into the video of today. And as usual, we're going to begin with Bloomberg. And the main headlines here is about the oil surge, crude oil to $80. So let's see what that means. Here we have it. Oil surge, $80, long-awaited market tightening is here. Now, pretty much what this means is if the price of petrol goes up, that means the price of energy will go up. And of course, energy is on everything, is in our food, is in everything that we have in our homes. And if the price of energy goes up, that means the Federal Reserve may have to increase even further the hikes. I know a lot of people think the hikes has plateaued. I had made videos about that, so just link above or just look on our history. There's been many videos I have done about this. And since we're talking about fuel and petrol, Turkey has increased their fuel tax by 200%. Because of the earthquake that has happened in February, they have to repair and all the damage from the earthquake. The dust is affecting the location and also they need more money. So everyone thinks it's a good idea to increase taxation, petrol or fuel just by 200%. I think there's going to be some very serious backslash for Turkey. Now, Yellen has the eyes on China and she's asking for de-escalation, or we should say de-escalation, but lifting up the risks would be a bit premature. And why is that? Yellen has been to China. I have made a video about that, link above to you guys. Now, let's see what exactly does that mean? Why she's doing that? She's doing that because China is imposing limits on the minerals that are required to do the sophisticated microchips. Now, the sophisticated microchips, China needs pretty much desperately because of the AI race. We are having another race for technology the same way we have for nuclear. Now we have this race on AI. I'll be making a video about that, so please subscribe if you want to see that video and also click notification bell so when the video comes up, you're going to be notified. But China, the same way that China needs those microchips, in order for the microchips to be manufactured, they need goods and minerals from China. And China is pretty much putting a halt or control on the exports of the materials required for the microchips. Let's just go back there so you can see here. China has said that gallium and germanium, along with their chemical compounds, will be subject to export controls. And of course, if China is imposing export controls on the minerals, that means microchips will not be produced even to the US. But not just that. Last year, out of every training or every interaction or cooperation between China's army or military forces and foreign military forces, 2/3 of that happened with Russia. Of course, the more the situation between US and China continue to escalate in terms of friction, more likely is for China and Russia to get together. I'm also preparing a video for you guys on that coming in about 2 weeks, so please do subscribe because that video is going to be a good one. We're explaining about geopolitics and the tensions between China and Russia and the US and how do I see that playing forward. So keep an eye for that video. And here we see China intensifies the military drills with Russia amid US sanctions, meaning the more sanctions of the US, the more friction between US and China, the more likely China to be connected to Russia. And I also have my questions about the ability of China to be able to actually ask this question to a Chinese person. Does he believe that China can afford to have Russia lose this war? But this is subject for another video. Anyway, that was for the traditional finance and geopolitics. Now let's see what's happening in crypto space. It's still in Bloomberg. Bloomberg talking about the biggest DeFi lender, which I believe to be true, Aeve. It is set to launch Decentralized stablecoin. I want to find out more about this stablecoin and most likely make a video specifically about this for you guys. But Aeve is a very known platform. They're very good at what they do, and now they're going to be launching a decentralized stablecoin. The problem with stablecoins, it is pegged. Now, all pegged instruments until this date, financially speaking, has eventually pegged. The most recent, of course, was the Terra Luna. We also had a USDC situation where they pegged a little bit, video above on that one. Now, talking about the SEC could be waiting for years to file the appeal on Ripple case. I also have a video about that, link above or down the description. The thing is, this is a very long process, but the judge has decided that XRP is not a security, at least not when sold to retail. But she said that XRP is a security when sold to institutional investors. So that is a contradiction there, at least on first sight. Let's see how this case unfolds. I'll keep you guys informed about this as I see unfold. Now, still on regulation and still in the US, Ron DeSantis, he had promised, pretty much vowed, that CBDCs will be banned in the US. I have also made a video about this where some Federal Reserve members are actually having some concerns about CBDCs. Link either above or below to you guys. I don't think the US is a country that should have CBDCs, so I agree completely with DeSantis on that. Now, I agree with the DeSantis, but also the SEC has accepted BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF. Now, BlackRock's application is not the only application that has been accepted. There's a difference between being accepted and being approved. What means being accepted? It means that they fill up application in a way the SEC thinks it is proper for them to receive the application. Now, the SEC is going to review the application and there's going to be some back and forth feedback, maybe some adjustments. This is the first step of a very long process. It's not that simple. But yes, it is a positive step when the SEC at least accept the application and has accepted other application, not just BlackRock. And a lot of people here do believe that with BlackRock applying, the ETF would come out. So my question is to you, what are your thoughts? Do you think that this application will be approved? Let me know on the comments below. Also, while you're at it, do you think if DeSantis, if he gets elected, he'll be able to ban CBDCs? And with this, I wrap up the video for today. If you did like this video, if you found it valuable, please do like and also share. And if you want to be informed, if you want to be up to date as things unfold in the crypto market and financial market and also in the geopolitical arena, please subscribe and click the notification bell. That's it for now. See you guys in the next video.